Welcome everybody, this is the Broke Wanga Princess channel. I am the Broke Wanga Princess, and today I'm going to be telling a hella judgmental, like, you gon' judge me, but nigga, it's my life. Like, what am I gonna do? Okay, this is it. But there was a time I almost got into the porn industry. Excuse me? Before you judge, relax, come make sure. Relax. I said porn industry, not porn star. So calm down, stop judging. Let me finish the story. Anyway, so there was this guy, if I've never mentioned it before, like, I have previously done voiceover work before. I've done a little bit for Capital, I've done a little bit for Citizen, I've done a little bit for a few other international organizations and things. It's not my main hustle, but every now and then it does bring in a loose change.
Hi there, my name is Cabana, but my friends call me, Sarah? And why should you care? Well, I'm a voiceover artist and copywriter. So if you have something you want to say but are not quite sure how to, or if you need a voice to put your message across in a funny, serious, engaging, upbeat, vivacious, or otherwise pleasant way, get in touch with me, Sarah Cabana, for all your voiceover and copywriting needs.
So, with that video and several other things that I was trying to do, I tried to market myself online, and this is how I got my international clients. So one day I get someone hits me up on Twitter and they're like, hey, what's up, heard your voice on blah 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 blah. Now red flag number one was the Twitter handle. It was kind of dodgy, but I was like, you know what, these Americans and all Europeans are crazy, so do you, boo. Anyway, hits me up and he's like, oh yeah, could I get your email? I'd like to discuss a project I want to do. Cool, no problem. I give him my email address. Of course, I'm hella excited that someone, because I've never been approached for a job like that through social media. So I was like, oh, finally my efforts are paying off. Right? Wrong. Okay. So we end up with an email and he's like, yo, so there's this African-centered site I want to open up, and I'd like you to be the voice of some of the things going on the site. Yeah, would you be interested? I'm like, hell yes, boo, I'm interested. You got some money? I need some money. Give me the money. So I'm like, hey, yeah, this is really cool. Trying to do African-centered stuff, putting us on the map, blah, blah, blah. What were you thinking about? What is the site you are thinking about? This is where the reference to his Twitter handle comes back. Okay. His Twitter handle was something to the effect of Big Dick Boy. Oh, well, it wasn't exactly Big Dick Boy, but like, let's assume that's what he said. So Big Dick Boy is like, yo, so the site I had in mind is for African porn. Yeah, the screen didn't freeze just there. I'm also still in shock. Now, to be fair, this was not the first time that I had considered joining the porn industry. Excuse me? This was the first time, but I later in my life considered joining the porn industry again, because Pornhub at some point put out like an ad for guys to compete, because they're trying to get together a creative team that will put together advertising campaigns where they could actually advertise on mainstream, like not so graphic, not so obvious, like clever little ways to keep you coming back. So I wanted to, like, I tried to submit my application to be like a copywriter for the advert then, because I thought it would challenge me and stuff like that. Plus, I am unsure how I felt about it morally at the time. At the time, it was just a opportunity to work with clever creatives and put clever little things to test my intelligence and my creativity and all that good stuff. So back to this guy. This guy is like, yeah, I want to do an African porn site, and I want you to do some intro videos and some instructional voicing through the experience for the user throughout the site. I'm like, well, damn. Anyway, so me, I quickly go back. I'm tossing back and forth because I've just started my voicing career. I'm like, will this hurt me? Will this help me? Will anyone even recognize that it's my voice? And if you do, nigga, what was you doing on the side anyway? So anyway, I do a little research. I'm like, but this whole time, like, I'm battling with my mind. Oh my God, porn. Like, am I really gonna do porn? Like, I wasn't a star. I wasn't giving up my body. I wasn't going to be seen anywhere. But it was going to be my voice assisting you to roll your dice. Ugh! I don't know. Like, I like the idea of me personally helping you roll your dice. But like, just a free-for-all roll your dice. So porn actors at the time used to be paid, like if you're a rookie in the industry, you'd be paid roughly about $2,000, $2,500 at that time, according to the information I found that time. $2,000 to $2,500. I was like, cool. For you to do, if you're a little more known in the industry, you get around you get about $3,000, $3,500. If you're a pro, like, I don't know, study with Giannica. If you're like Lexington, blacked, you could get anything between $5,000 and $10,000. Now, I did the math in my brain and said, okay, so if rookies are getting this much and all I'm doing is voicing for a site, I should at least leave there with $1,000, $1,500, which means 100,000 Kenya shillings or 150,000 bob. I was a college student. I had never seen or even imagined I would be able to earn that kind of money in like one job like that. Anyway, so I was like, cool. What is your script like? Send me the parameters of your script so that I can give you a proper quote. Oh my God. Like, if everything else I was willing to compromise on, when it got to this part of the script, I was like, by the way, I'm out. But me and my bright ideas, look about props. Anyway, so me and my bright ideas, I was like, yeah, nobody's ever going to notice that it's my voice. Plus, I'll be like 100,000 Bob Richard. So the script, he said, so this is the script I want you to do for me, which basically was something to the effect of black African slave girl punished by big white master dick. Excuse me? Girl, I know, right? I couldn't in good conscience, being an African woman, knowing the plight and my feminism-esqueness checking into my body, I was like, oh no. Bright idea Sarah was like, oh, okay, this is a script. Okay, so how much was your budget? This guy tells me that he would like me to do a 10-minute stint for $10. Let me put it into perspective for you. to do a page of voiceover work in Kenya, if you get up people who are doing proper channels and whatever, is roughly about 10,000 bob. That is roughly $100 for a page. A 10-minute script could be roughly 2 pages maximum. So at the very least, you should be getting 20,000. And at this point, this is Kenyan market rates, which we're not doing too well when it comes to paying creatives and artists and stuff like that. $10 for 10 minutes. I don't know whether this guy thought he was doing me a favor because I'm African, and he was like, Africans live on less than $1 a day. So he was giving me food for 10 days. So he felt like a hero. When I got that email, I went off. I was like, this ain't even transport to the goddamn studio, and I'm going to do this goddamn role. I was livid. I went on a typing rant or whatever. I went on a typing rant and stuff, and I was just like, by the way, dude, never talk to me again. Nobody should ever do that for $10. Then he said, but I go on a website called Fiverr. For reference, Fiverr is this site that, guys, you basically post any service and someone can pay you to do that service for $5. So whatever service you're willing to do for $5, you can basically go on there and do it, and you'll get someone to pay you for it, the $5. I was like, by the way, then can you walk your dirty little mouth to that there your Fiverr website? Nonsense! I was done. That's it. Like, I never, okay, so I went on to do other projects, never went back into porn, never considered porn. That was the only time, well, never considered porn after the porn one. But yeah, that was basically it. Moral of the story, not all money is good money. Sometimes you go through things to learn how to be the thing. Because right now, I dare you to ask me to do such shit again. Okay. I hope you really enjoyed that video. It was I can tell you so many stories. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. Tell your friends to tell your friends that I am your friend. So to subscribe to the Broke Wanga Princess channel, because we are all a squad out here. Stay cute, stay fancy, and live loud.